Well, interest in handwritten letters is growing, and Ottawa Calligraphy offers beginner-friendly workshops in Ottawa, helping people put down their phones, pick up a pen, and then reconnect through handwritten letters. She joins us this morning to show us the ropes of calligraphy, and it's so great because I love everything about this. Good morning to you.
Hi.
And you know what? It's been a trend. It's been picking up popularity, especially on Pinterest. You know, going back and doing things the way that they should.
Totally.
Why do you think it's gaining so much popularity once again?
Yeah, I think now more than ever, we're so plugged into technology and screens and social media. And even now with the rise of AI, I think people are really craving that real, tangible experience. And so calligraphy has that added benefit of being able to connect with people personally.
And it feels good, right? We all go down the holes. Well, all of a sudden we're scrolling and we're thinking, and a half hour goes by, 45 minutes. Yeah. Let's come back to reality. So you actually give us a little bit of a recap of what we can do here.
Yeah, so in my beginner calligraphy workshops, I get to see students kind of realize how relaxing calligraphy is, but also how easy it is to learn. So we spend a lot of time holding our pen, figuring out how to change up pressure. These brush pens have a flexible brush tip, so the more pressure that you use, the thicker the stroke becomes versus lighter pressure. So we practice a lot of that. And then we spend the first part of the class practicing these bite-sized strokes. And that way, when we put them together, we can form letters. So it really kind of takes you back to your cursive days in school for those of us who learned cursive.
Yeah.
But it really is an easy skill to learn once you kind of get the hang of it.
What is it, do you find, especially guys who do it, that makes it so satisfying to not just do, but me watching you do it? I don't understand the phenomenon behind it, but why is it so satisfying, you think, to just do this?
It's such a tactile and something you can do with your own two hands to create something, and I think we're really lacking that these days. And it's kind of I like to think of it as adult coloring, but a little bit more structured. So it really does have that kind of intentional, mindful vibe.
Yeah, there's a little bit of meditation to it, right? Where you're actually not thinking about anything else that's going on because you're so focused on creating,
yes,
some good work and some good letters. What kind of got you into that? Because it is really unique.
Yeah, I mean, I was working a full-time sales job in downtown Toronto, and I needed something to disconnect and de-stress. So I took a calligraphy workshop on a whim, and I really fell in love with it. And it really was the only thing that I wanted to do to kind of get off of my phone and just relax and unwind at the end of the day.
I love that. Valentine's Day is around the corner, and it's a great idea to maybe get involved with calligraphy. How do you kind of combine the two for us romantics out there that might be a little late to the game?
Yeah, well, you can come out to a calligraphy workshop. I have lots coming up throughout the city. I also founded the Letter Writers Club, so it started as a subscription box for folks who want everything that they need to send beautiful snail mail. You get a beautiful box every season with envelopes, wax seals, vintage postage, all of that good stuff. And I'm also going to be hosting some local meetups as well. I
love that. Okay, so I know we've got the markers here.
Yeah.
Being the calligraphy artist that you are, do you have a particular pen that you love to use?
Yes.
You already know. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I love my brush pens for beginners.
Yeah.
But I also have my dip pens. So these are the real old school.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So these, they kind of look like a fountain pen, but they don't have an ink reservoir. They're very old school. They get dipped into an inkwell every few letters or so. So a little bit more advanced. There's a lot more going on in terms of viscosity of your ink. But it's really cool. I love it for my wedding calligraphy projects and my personal letters.
It makes me think about when Harry Potter was writing to Tom Riddle in the journal. Do you think about that?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if he was the one actually doing that, right? Because they were so perfectly written.
Yeah. The feather quill, for sure.
But it's so great. I love this idea, and I love that we're taking something that we used to do so often, giving us an unplug. So Cody, thank you for coming in and sharing this with us, especially right ahead of Valentine's Day.
Awesome. Thanks.
I love it. Write your loved one a love letter with a pen or a marker. Don't text them. It'll work, I tell you.